Hey guys, welcome to the Choices Talk Show. I'm your host Nirbande, and now you know the Wolf Pride book is going to come, and also one thing that you know it has Wolf and the Choices book that has Wolf before. Like which other book has Wolf? Right? Nightbound. So we're gonna take a look at Nightbound. Like how was it? And Nightbound was really successful. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys did too. So I'm gonna be just reminding you and going over Nightbound and sort of how was it. So in the first place, I would like to say Nightbound. It was a great book. Like the sort of like from the start to the ending, like the suspension, like the way it built, and then it's sort of a mountain. We it was climbing a mountain, like a crest, then dropping, then again something. So and till the end chapter, like it was like when we died for once, and then again I thought like it's probably the end. It's the first when our main character dies. If you ignore like it lives in the woods. So what happens character by character I want to go over. So basically our main character, we have this we never felt the connection between our mom and us because we thought probably there's something like we're not who our mom was expecting us to be, but we later found out like our mom told us that our dad died when we were young, but actually our main character's dad was Lord Elric, who is a who is an half fae. So now, our main character is half Fae, and Lord Elric is a Fae. So basically, we meet other characters like our love interest, Nick Ryder. So Nick Ryder, like we see first in the book, he's our bodyguard and the night bounty. And one of our love interests, he has been hired to protect you, but doesn't know who hired him. And as of that, at the end of the book, if you use the diamond scene, you get to know like the time, the lady, the mystical lady, she has hired him because she hired Nick because knew what our true potential is, and she knew what could happen to us and to protect us from the blood wraith. Now we come across characters like Vera. Now with Vera, we see her in the first chapter, then she disappears, and again in chapter 6 she comes back, and we get to know this secret about when she basically turns a zombie into ashes. Like she has this power, not power but more a curse to her bloodline, like whoever she touches, they turn into ashes. So, and we know like her mom does illegal businesses with this power, but Vera hates her mom for that, and that's why she ran away from this place, and now she's come back, and they become ally in our fight. Now there is this important character, Cal Lowell. If you know, Cal Lowell is one of your love interests, and he was a wolf, and we get to introduce we get to be introduced to the wolf pack, sort of. Not he, but Nick introduces us to the wolf pack, and we see a lot of other members there. So now the new book is gonna be Wolf Pride. It's about wolf. So I think we can even see Cal in a diamond scene or anything, but possibilities are very less. Like we're gonna see Cal in a diamond scene because he was in a love interest. So I don't think it's gonna happen, but we'll have to keep an eye out for it. So Carl Lowell is one of your love interest. As I said, you meet him in chapter 3 by happenstance, and as you and Nick venture this alpha's hunting lodge in search of Hunter's Sage, he is different than the rest of his pack and asks for Nick's help in exchange for the Hunter's Sage. From there, you become friends, and after his alpha's death, he joins you and Nick to protect you. And you get to see his outcome depending on how things went, how did you collect all the tears or not. I think it was something like that. So that's all that happened, and that's Carl. So specifically because of Carl, I am doing this because he was a sort of this wolf, and we also come across Catherine, Nick's rival, but we see like how close they work, and we also get to know about Catherine's past. We get to know about Nick's past, Elijah, the man who brought him up, and how he died also, and how dreadfully how horrible a death Nick's biological parents they had. Like that was a horrible death they had. So and why he became what he is now, the night bounty, the night hunter. So that's all Lord Elric we found out. As I said in chapter 11, you discovered that we make this discovery in chapter 11. So we discovered that Lord Elric is our biological father, making a half fae. So he grants our main character and main character's friends sanctuary at Lemrian for as long as you need. Now, main character can choose to visit the Fae Realm with him, premium scene, and learn a little magic. We get to see the dragons and stuff like that. Lots of stuff there. So, and also in chapter 16, the main characters see him in the plane of shadow when we died almost, where he tells our main character that our main character are a miracle whose existence defies possibly. Now, you will be able to do many things that seem impossible, things that no mortal can do. Pure-blooded Fae can. Now that's why that explains like how we come back to life and how we defeat that antagonist character and that monster who was literally unbeatable and no one who was like sort of immortal. But at least that's what it seemed like. So that's all, guys. I hope like you guys like this book, and let me know in the comment section. I'm not saying much anymore, but just I sort of I wanted to get my point across the table because this book is coming out. So what do you guys think? Like it's sort of reminiscing about this. Like I thought let's reminisce about this book, like because Wolf Bride is coming. So I thought like it's worth reminiscing about this book right now. So guys, let me know how you guys enjoyed it, as I said, and keep an eye for more books and specifically Old Pride Foreign Affairs. Thank you guys. Bye.